Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're all well. It's Sunday the 31st of May 2026. I'm going to pull you guys some tarot cards and see what messages you have. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Woo! Scattered. Who's scattered? Who's all over the place? Alright, messages for Pisces. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? See, I sing at you as well. Right, the High Priestess in the reverse, sorry. Right, High Priestess in the reverse, Six of Cups in the upright, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Pisces, there's something here that you are attached to, holding on to, yet defeated, feeling defeated by. They're possibly someone from your past, or a friendship or a family situation, or someone that you've known a long time, or you have children with, or that you share a close bond with, or you have a lot of history with someone. You're holding on or holding back from something. There's also the question of, what am I holding on to? Is it stable? What do I need to let go of? Am I going to let go of it? Can I be bothered to hold on anymore? And there's something here about not trusting your intuition, or not knowing something, or knowing something. Anyway, let's see what these could be about let's see what these messages could be about for you. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. Is someone tongue-tied? Is someone confused? Someone's not following their intuition. Okie dokie. They're not sure what to trust, who to trust. They're not sure if they can trust what their gut is telling them. They don't know what to be true. Interesting. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse for Pisces? The Sun in reverse and the Five of Cups in the upright. There's definitely something here that's hidden, or someone is keeping something repressed, some sort of feeling or emotion repressed. There's something here that you're holding on to, Pisces, possibly from the past, someone from your past, or some sort of family issue perhaps, or perhaps something from your childhood. Something you're keeping to yourself. Oh, there's something here that you're very much not happy about. Why is the Six of Cups here for Pisces? The Hanged Man in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. There could be something that you want to say to someone, but you're not saying it. There could be a decision that you need to make, but you're kind of not making it. You're a bit stuck, or you're trying to come to some sort of enlightenment or perspective. You're possibly coming to that moment of perspective. or getting some sort of spiritual guide. You're trying to listen to your intuition on something, Pisces, and you're starting to listen, or you're starting to see something from a new perspective. There's something here about holding on to something that you need to see in a new way. There's possibly some decisive action that you are about to take or have taken. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse for Pisces? The Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. This could be with regards to a friend or a friendship group, someone that you've known as a friend for a long time. Perhaps there's something you need to tell them, or there's a family member that you need to say something to, but you're kind of holding back saying it. There's a possible decision to make. You're at a crossroads about something or someone, and there's possibly other factors that are involved in this situation. You feel like something is hidden from you, or there's something that you don't know. You haven't got enough information to make an informed decision. You're feeling very guarded, defensive. This is about opening up for some of you. You're not wanting to open up about something. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Pisces? The Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that's leaving you unstable or unpredictable or inconsistent. There's a need for structure, or there's a need for order. There's a need for balance. There's also something here that you're stubbornly holding on to, or someone is stubbornly holding on to. I think it's you, Pisces, because the Hanged Man is there in the reverse, and that is your card. You're holding on to something, you're resistant possibly to some sort of change, and you're kind of trying to see it from, you're trying to see it from a different perspective, and perhaps you are now, but it's taken you a while to get there, although you're still somewhat holding on to this stubbornness. And there's something here about sacrificing. What are you willing to sacrifice? Perhaps there's something here about a friendship that could mean that you sacrifice a friendship, or could upset a friendship or a family dynamic or a family relationship that you have, or a friendship that you have. There's something here that you're holding on to that isn't giving you anything back. You've been waiting for something. I mean, this could be to do with money for some of you. But there's something here that you're kind of holding on to, but you're wondering why you're still holding on to it, because it's not actually giving you, you've invested time, perhaps money in something, and you're not getting anything back for your investment, your time, your efforts. You've been working hard towards something, and you're not really seeing anything growing, progressing, or changing. Okay, so let's have a look at the Sun. Why is the Sun here in reverse for Pisces? The Star in the upright and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's hope. You have some sort of hope, or you're trying to remain hopeful and faithful about something here. You're trying to remain positive. You're feeling quite overwhelmed, sad, sort of cut off from your intuition, unhappy. But there's this little glimmer of hope. There's something here about being authentic, showing yourself, being who you are as well for someone. Why is the Hanged Man here in reverse energy for Pisces? Four of Cups in the upright and Temperance in the reverse. There's something here that's very much out of balance. There's something here that's causing you to be off balance and overwhelmed. There's possibly some disharmony or conflict within a family situation or a friendship. There's possibly some separation between a family or family members or a friendship circle. Why is the Three of Cups here for Pisces? Three of Swords in the reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse again. You're feeling very stuck, unable to move on, resistant to moving on, resistant to making a change. There is, I'm getting a third party energy here, but not necessarily within a love connection or a relationship. I'm getting that some of you are trying to heal from something, or some of you are resistant to going through some change or some healing, or letting something go or someone go. Some of you could be going through a grieving process. You could have lost someone, a family member, or you're grieving for someone. I send my condolences and lots of love if that's the case for you. Why is the Two of Swords here for Pisces? Three of Cups again, wowzers, and the Three of Wands. Lots of threes. You're waiting for something, you're waiting for someone, you're waiting for something. I'm getting that there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of, I mean, is this to do with two other people? Is there some sort of crossroads or a choice to make? And someone's waiting for something. Why is the Emperor here in reverse energy for Pisces? The Eight of Swords in the upright and the High Priestess in the upright. Feeling trapped in your mind, in your thoughts. Possibly your thoughts or some sort of negative thinking pattern is keeping you trapped from going forward. A fear of the unknown is what I'm getting. Very fearful of trusting your intuition. Fear of the unknown. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse for Pisces? Ten of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Letting go or trying to let go of some heavy sort of a burden. Something that you've been carrying that you need to let go of. I mean, this could be some past emotions or past guilt, past regret. Possibly this is something to do with childhood wounds or sort of some issues with your mum perhaps, or someone's mother. This could be about you know, someone from your past that you have children with. Letting go of a burden in order to become stable and grounded again. Why is the star here for Pisces, please? Wow, the High Priestess here again in the upright, and the Ten of Cups in the upright. So there's definitely an element of secrecy here. And there is a family situation, a marriage. There's something that you're keeping secret, or that someone is keeping secret, that could possibly sacrifice some sort of family situation or a marriage. Or someone is kind of keeping something to themselves to keep everyone else happy. Kind of like putting on a brave face. The Five of Pentacles did come out, but I'm not sure. I'm going to put it back in. If it comes back out, I'll let you know. I don't normally put them back in when they land like that, but for some reason I've been told to put that back in. That's not for this read. And if I'm wrong and it comes out, then yeah, I guess we'll know. That wasn't meant to come out. That wasn't meant to come out. Has someone said something that wasn't meant to come out? Does someone here have a family with someone from the past? Or there's something here about a family, a secret family? Or a family secret? There's a family secret. Why is Temperance here in the reverse for Pisces? Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands. So, could have been some harsh communication here. Perhaps something was said. Someone's kind of rushed in impulsively and said something. Perhaps it was a bit mean or a bit cruel. And it's caused some sort of a burden, some sort of a, I don't know. This is, yeah. Why is the Hanged Man here twice for Pisces? What's the important message about the Hanged Man for Pisces, please? The Lovers in the upright and the Empress. So this could definitely be to do with love, relationships, partnerships, someone that you have a connection with, a love, romance, you know, relationship with, or a marriage with, a decision to be made, someone that you have quite an intense, strong bond with, or you did have a bond with, someone that you possibly have children with, or there's someone that you want to have children with, or there's someone here that you want to have growth and progression with. What's the important message about the Three of Cups for Pisces, please? Death in the upright and the Chariot in the upright. There's something about an ending and going in a new direction. Ending something, making a decision. Like I said before, there's possibly a decision between two people here for someone, and someone needs to make a decision in order to go towards a new connection with someone else. And there's something here that someone's possibly keeping a secret connection, or, you know, someone's possibly worried about what their family might think. What's the important message about the High Priestess for Pisces, please? Ace of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Ah, there you go. That was the card that wanted to come out, the Five of Pentacles. Right. And I wasn't, that came out and I put it back in, and I was told to put it back in. And then I said, but it might come back out, and then I'll know whether I was right to put it back. I'm second guessing. Who's second guessing? Someone's second guessing. Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, feeling rejected, left out, dwelling on something from the past. Someone's second guessing themselves, second guessing their intuition, or second guessing a connection or a relationship or a family situation. Right, I'm just going to, let's have a look here. Why is the Lovers here for Pisces, please? Why is the Lovers here for Pisces? Six of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to make a decision, decision and move on, but it might cause someone to be quite bitter, I'm getting. Might cause an argument or someone to be quite bitter. Why is the Empress here for Pisces? The Moon and the Three of Pentacles. Secret communication with an Empress. Secret communication with a wife or a mother. Ooh. Judgment in reverse, a decision that someone's not yet making, or someone's not coming to some sort of awakening about something. Why is Death here for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, Chariot. Why is a Chariot here? Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. I'm going to put these into their suits, Pisces, just getting one last clarification. Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is it here for Pisces? Ten of Wands and Star. Right, let's put these into their suits. One moment. I am getting an energy as well of someone's worried about what others might say or think. There's possibly some gossip, or someone's fearful of some gossip happening, what people are saying. There's someone's there's quite a lot here. Something about a family situation. Someone is sort of putting on a happy front. Someone here is worried about being criticised, being judged. Possibly, you know, having gossip around their situation. There's someone here who's making a getaway plan, a strategic plan to move on, but they're trapped in their mind on how to do it. There's something here that someone wants to say, but they're not sure whether to say it because they might receive some harsh judgment or criticism. Or it might get into some sort of conflict. It might cause a conflict. Someone here is very overburdened, carrying the weight of something. Some sort of truth that needs to come out. Because it will cause conflict. There's someone here that needs to make a choice out of two people. There's someone here that has a very sort of strong, intense connection, bond with someone, but there's also someone else in their energy that they have a past history with, or a lot of history with, and they're kind of not wanting to let that go, or that person go. There's someone here that wants a happy ending with someone and they're not getting it because someone's not offering it, or they're not sure of how they feel about this other person. Someone here is very stuck, very resistant to change, very stubborn. Someone here has a very traditional mindset. Someone here is possibly quite controlling and stubborn, my way or the highway. Someone's thinking back to happier times, nostalgic memories, when times were simpler, happier. And yeah, there is hope. There is always hope. Someone keeps hoping that someone might come back from the past, or something might return back to what it once was. It's definitely a decision. There's always a decision to make. Someone needs to make a decision, and they don't want to cause any conflict in doing so. So they're kind of not making the decision and avoiding making the decision, because it would possibly, well, it would probably upset people, cause some sort of breakdown in a family or friendship situation. Someone's feeling left out, rejected, left out in the cold, carrying the weight, the burden of something. Someone's carrying someone else's burden, the weight of someone else. And they're sort of, they want to let it go, but they keep carrying it. They keep carrying it. Possibly because they have a family, they have children. And it's not as easy as sort of just giving up and walking away when you've got those sort of responsibilities. So yeah, there's a lot here, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this guided you in some way. Thank you for your support, and good luck. Best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye bye.